Everybody, Spelunky 2. You'll have to excuse me, I haven't been at my best in Spelunky 2 lately. We made a lot of mistakes. But you know, we don't have to quote Sufjan Stevens from the song Chicago. Instead, we could quote Sufjan Stevens from the song... I'm trying to think of a song with some triumphant lyrics. I don't know. How about from Decatur? Stephen A. Douglas was the great debater, but Abraham Lincoln was the great emancipator. Okay, so far, I'm building a narrative, and you can agree or disagree. That's the beauty of the internet. You know, I hate to do it. We gotta spend a rope here. If we can get 2 birds stoned at once, though, that's not so bad. We have to do it because Monty's over here. Maybe I was just gonna say, maybe I can get you to come this way. I want to let you go, because I might need that skull at some point. We've gotten the arrow trap. This is working. It's working! Name that movie. Star Wars Episode 1? No. I don't appear to be pod racing. Oops. Okay. Was it worth a rope? Yeah. But yeah, I'm building a narrative, and the narrative is that we don't quit on runs. You know? We did, I think it was our last run, right? That we should have thrown the pot down, but it was our last run where we got haunted and still came back to have like a good performance. That was a big one for me. I'm not really up for using 2 bombs to get 5,500 or 5,000. Of course, I would love to buy 2 bomb boxes. This is an opportunity to kill the shopkeeper. However, we could also maybe buy and then steal. It's just not a good play, but it is humorous. Like, I think we've been doing... Oh, that hurts. That's what happens when you fall through 85% of the map. We've been doing a lot better, without a doubt, since not ruining shopkeepers' lives. So I got a big positive in my life there. It worked, okay. I'm thinking, even if it costs us all of our ropes, we could buy and steal. So you only got 1 rope left, huh? Like, what if I could just trigger you? I'm just hoping I can actually get up there now. Oh my god, okay. We could buy and steal. That's one way to handle this. Like, buy this one, and then just hold this one and leave. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, how are we gonna do this? Just work with me here. Walk him all the way back. You know? No. I've decided I'm not gonna do it. I want the bombs, but I think it throws this run maybe away. And on the one hand, if we lose this run, who cares, right? We've already made some mistakes. But on the other hand, I think it's that line of reasoning that's too seductive. It's too seductive. It's an easy shopkeeper to kill, but we would have ended up spending so much just to finish the job. So actually, I think here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna become an honest man. That was very close to being very deleterious. We're gonna come all the way back up here. It's a long trip, don't get me wrong. These are only 10 grand, right? They're not 11? Sorry, I could understand why you would guard the rest of your shop, quite frankly. Freeze rate would be nice. Like, freeze rate admittedly does also allow us to kill Quillback, which is pretty sick. So that was... If we hadn't died there, we were gonna get sacrificed. Honestly, that's like a straight up... Like, that's a Derek death. Like, on the Derek scale, that one's like a... Probably like an 8. getting shot by an arrow trap that probably could have seen, but it's a little tight. And then getting deposited on an altar that also doubles as a pressure plate trap. Like, that's a spice situation. I'm not afraid to call that one like I see that one. It's okay. That's good stuff. We're gonna miss out on that emerald, and we're definitely gonna miss out on that Monty. Love to see it. What about this emerald? Yeah, we're gonna miss out on that one too. A lot of stuff locked in the walls here, but that's okay. I've heard tell of a story where a house had clocks in its walls. You ever hear about that one? Man, that's a spooky one. It's a reference to the movie from a few years ago, The House with a Clock in Its Walls. I believe it's a children's movie, so it's probably not that scary, but like, I mean, it could be scary. Like, if the clocks were wet, you could get some water damage. Which, if you watch, like, Love It or List It, that's the kind of thing that'll burn you up a little. That's okay. It's just a mole. You know how she goes. You got 10 grand. All right. Early shop, and a good shop at that. So we will probably... Why even do this? But we'll probably end up spending some ropes here. But it's definitely worth it. Because we want a few things. Well, we want a lot of things. We want bomb box, compass, and paste. If we can get all that, we're going to be a happy camper. Just hoping, like, at some point there would be some gold located on this map. Appears to be a bit of a difficult sell. Let's go. He didn't even trigger this. He triggered one right behind it, but he didn't trigger that. Okay. So where was... I'm dumb. Hear me out here. Bro. Okay, it is what it is. Was it over here or was it down a level? Because we can always buy some things and then come back. We do want it all, though. Yeah, we're going to have to blow this up. That's fine. And honestly, should have been expected. So that almost takes us to compass. Praise Baldy, by the way. Praise Baldy. Thing is, it's not worth a bomb to get so many gems most of the time. This is like number one. I would say paste is number two. If we can't afford the compass, we can't afford the compass. If we can just clear a path to the bottom, like, we kind of want the ropes too, but if we can just clear a path to the bottom, we could probably trigger the ghost pot. Bro, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, and I completely did it to myself. Okay. All right. Now that we've had some fun, we've had some fun with the memery. It's time to play a real game of Spelunky 2. Now, you hate to see this element on an early level, because it's like you lose access to like the whole floor unless you're willing to spend some bombs. And as of right now, not willing to spend bombs willy-nilly. If it was merely willy, I could consider it. But willy and or nilly, not doable. Not in my world. So we'll settle. This is a settle situation. We'll settle for a floor where we didn't really get that much going for us, but hey, 5 grand. A little bit of HP could be worse. Just had to play it a little closer to the vest on the shopkeeper here. I mean, honestly, a lot of my problems have come from trying to buy everything on the shop. Now, the flip side of that is I think it's totally worth it when you get shops that have bomb boxes as well as some other great utility items. But let's not get too technical. We get the right to be technical when we stop dying on the dwellings, okay? That's my rule. And I'm telling you, I've got a great feeling about today. I got a great feeling that we might not have our best run ever, but we're gonna have a good run today. I hope that means it's in this video, because I'll be recording a few. Oh, dude, this is a good turkey drop-off. It's 1-2, still early. It's a good turkey drop-off. What do I mean by this? Well, this is pretty easy for us to get to Yang. And there's no real reason, in my opinion, for us to murder the turkeys now. I mean, there is one real reason, HP. But if we're going to be on 5 or 6 HP anyway, it's not that big of a deal. The ghost pot, very important, though. Very important indeed. So just chill. Just chill. Don't get that messed up. Break the pot. Not a spider. It's a new world. Welcome. There's one Torquay. Usually we get like 3 gems out of this, but I would love to just get bombs or ropes. Love to get some bombs or ropes from Yang's vault. Okay, dude. That's a dream. 3,100 is not bad. No shop on? Maybe the shop was in a weird spot. 3,100. We're going to be on 6 HP. Lots of money for the next floor. Real, can I say it? We got JPP here. Jetpack potential. Over 20,000 already. There's gotta... Where's my shopkeeper, dude? I did not mean to do it that way. Dude, where's my shop? I think we should deal with these guys before we take that. I'm willing to say it, by the way, this side of the floor looks cursed as heck. Please break a hole through the floor. Now it's actually pretty good. It's like wide open. And hey, on the bright side, it also did not murder a shopkeeper, so that's pretty sweet. A great shop, dude. Honestly, do we want to buy everything? Probably. Now and he gives us a discount now in the future, right? Because we bought it out his whole shop. People were saying it didn't exist. Then I posted a video where I posited that it did exist, and people were like, you know what? I think there is like a 5,000 potential, or not 5,000, a 5% potential savings. Good back whip technology. But I'm not worried about our finances right now. The more resources you have, the more money you can spend to get more resources. So hold on. There's a few things we gotta do here. One of them is Monty to the altar, in my opinion. The other one is if we could... I mean, honestly, now that I think about it, if we got an altar down there, might as well drop these sons of guns. Okay, a little spiced. I was hoping maybe we get skeleton key. Let's not frick around with that one. That's a spicy one. That's a spiced one. That's a spiced one. I don't think we would have been hit there, so it's kind of a waste of a rope, but... It's only a waste if you're not happy with it. So we got to get the key over here. We are going to have to use a bomb. There's just no way around it. But that's okay. That's why we bought extra bombs. I think we're also going to have to use a rope. Unless we get the climbers, dude. We could have also jumped on the bat, but... And actually, I still think... Hold on. We don't have a ton of time to frick around here. So you know what? Yeah, don't be a fool. In my head, I was like, be a fool. Then my brain was like, nah. What if we didn't? Because okay, here's what I'm thinking. Because you're going, why are you taking so long to get the key? Okay, it looks a little something like this. We're gonna sack these guys. Just chill. And then do this as well. It's gonna save us a little time. I don't know if I would recommend this, but I feel like I finally got over my phobia of using too many bombs. We got a lot of money working our way through here as well. Yo, there's a secret room. We don't really care for the secret room. Okay. We accomplished a lot of what had to be accomplished there. That's good. A rope for Monty. It's pretty tempting. Oops. I fell. Only if I saw, I think, an altar at this level of HP would I consider it. Okay. Please. Please. Every little nugget of gold matters. Don't come back to life. Okay. These nuggets do not matter as much as the HP we could have easily lost there. I regret that. We love a ghost pod, though. Don't crush my gold. It's okay. Here's what you do, okay? Stop fricking around with this guy. You want to go to Volcania? My Xbox D-pad. Oh my god. You want to go to the jungle? That's what you do, right there. So I've decided Monty might actually be a good pickup after all. Well, did I want to go to Volcania or did I want to go to the jungle? I mean, you know the answer to that. I always want to go to the jungle, but with this many bombs and ropes, I actually think that Volcania could be fun. So let's give it a try. Let's go to the old Pog University. He didn't even go this way. Okay, I should have known better. I should have known better on that one, but we're still kicking. We're still alive. Yo, just go all the way, dude. You know, like, honestly, whatever. We're gonna go to the black market. You know why? Because you're being a big jerk. And I'm not gonna worry about Monty, because 3 HP is 3 more than I need. Well, it's 2 more than I need. Okay. If you insist. One day we're gonna learn how to handle Quillback a little better. And that day is, tomorrow, I suppose. That's alright. Not a ton of time here. Not a ton of time. But a decent chunk of change. Can't deny that. We got good money right now. No, 1 gold bar. Worth it. Okay. Money's looking great. The jungle has become like my new favorite floor to get idols on. And for once I actually said the word properly. Now we might want this, Monty. No compass. It'll spice you up. That's okay. No poison snakes, please. Love to see those rubies. Love to see those rubies. We're listening for an Ujat Eye blink. No bombs. No, let's go, let's go! Okay, this does not appear to be a child of the forest. On the other hand, first off, we love this. That's a secret door if we want to exit there. I'm not going to pay you for this. I'm just going to level with you. I know this makes me a bad guy. I'm not going to pay you for it, though. What'd you do with Monty, by the way? Because, you did have him just a moment ago. You know what? There's a crate over here. You killed him. You killed him, huh? You dropped him on the spikes. Big ups. Thanks a lot. And, here's what I think about that. I thought about throwing him in there, but then I decided, you know what? I think he's better alive. Okay, this is a heavy go fast situation. All's forgiven. Look, even hired help is like, I'm not touching that one. Good. Good. Now, every bit of gold... Come on, man. Every bit of gold is worth a ton here, because when we get to the black market... That was a weird interaction. And, dude, we're going to get so much HP there. That's so good. When we get to the black market... We're going to be able to buy, in all likelihood, a plethora of both bombs and ropes if we need them. So I think it's absolutely worth getting the ghost pot. I think it's absolutely worth depositing some of these at Yang. How much does he want for the turkeys? 3K each. Honestly, I just got an achievement, but also that's some of the easiest money ever made. Now, please, after I buy them, they belong to me. I can do whatever I please. That's 3 HP for 9 grand. We support this. Basically, the idol paid for that. Okay, good stuff. Still plenty of money. Now that's a child of the forest right there. Hired help still exists. Maybe we could finally use him to get that other shortcut. Now we're cooking. Excuse me. Thank you. I was like, wait, you didn't see me? I guess there was no line of sight. We can make it back. Is there a shop? Secret shop in here? Just a waste of everybody's time, apparently. Okay. It's fine. You know what? We can kind of glean that there is no black market on this level. That's on me. Can I tell you something? Very happy I bought the turkeys on the last floor. An idol / altar. Okay, that's big. We kind of need that because I screwed up so badly there. Good opportunity to get some extra rubies here. I'm scared. There we go. Okay, can I just get you to... You're probably gonna get eaten while you hold this, is my thinking. You know what? Forget the ghost pot for now. We got a few too many fish to fry to sweat the ghost pot. That is extremely painful. But you know what? It's blinking too. Very spooky. It was not an unspooky moment there. So we got black market on this floor as well. I think you know where I'm headed with this one. It's a bit of a dangerous one. Mosquito scares the crap out of me. Okay, drop this off. The black market is more important than the Kapala because it contains the clover. We're gonna get it. We can get the clover. You know, we didn't see Monty, so I think we want to... I got big plays here. First off, get the clover and don't get hit by a skeleton coming back to life. Okay, that clover changes everything. It's gonna sound maybe like madness, but we will probably get Monty, run back up, because I'm sure Monty's being sold in here. Sack him. Let's get some other stuff while we're here. Are you okay with me? You seem a little weird. You don't seem right. So we got our Hedget. Jetpack. You love to see it. Can you imagine if we died from fall damage there? Just checking. Okay. So we still got 50 grand left over, which is amazing. The jetpack, I understand the negatives. I still think is good. I really do think a lot of the discussion about the beauty of the jetpack, it ends when you go like, well, do you want one? And they're like, yeah, of course. I just want to... I dropped them at the exit. I just want to argue for 25 minutes about whether or not it's worth it. That's black market. Okay, I mean, we're not going to get the Kapala then. And that's actually okay. We're not going to, like, go so hard trying to get some man-eaters. We'll just accept that we screwed up. The one thing I will say is, you think we have done some sacks in the past? He's going to drop that on me, dude. This is, like, such a cumbersome attempt here. You coming in? You know he's coming in. Let's go! Okay, now we want to farm up some blood. Rest assured, we also wish to purchase some things. There was a butterfly in here. Okay, we also wish to purchase some things, so we got to go a little quicker than we're going. We want jetpack. Glasses are okay. No, we haven't lost our Ujedi yet. We want compass, bombs. Jetpack's probably insanely expensive down here. 26 because we got a discount, right? We don't need spring shoes. I wouldn't turn on my nose as spike shoes, but spring shoes. Okay. Well, put your money where your mouth is. We got climbers already. We have so little time. Is there another bomb bag? Nope. I think we're out. I think we'll just save our money. There's worse things than saving money. Maybe get one set of ropes on the way out, even though we got jetpack climbers. Bro. It had to be done. Mosquito. Now we got some HP to work with. Amazing, to be honest with you, that we made it this far. You know what? We got money left over for the moon challenge. No, we don't. Really? How little money did I have when I was on the shop asking for things to show up that didn't exist? Okay, that's fine. That's why it's fine. That's beautiful, dude. Okay. Thank the Lord for the Kapala. We can start to build something here. If he hadn't come back, we had a plan. Just chill. That's big. Now we got enough money to do the moon challenge. Okay. Like I said, I have some good feelings about today's runs. Not necessarily suggesting it's like automatic, but we pulled ourselves out of the doldrums. This is going to be a long one, ideally, because we do have some Olmec-icity, as Daniel would say. Okay, we can just do it this way. That's fine. Don't take too long. You know, we've already spent a lot of time on nothing here. That's not going to help us get that. Are you... You know what? I see a lot of gems down here. So just go gem heavy. It's very spooky. The double scorpions. All the way across the sky. That's what the spike shoes are here for. You love to... You know what? You love to see it. Now this is like... It's worth so much right here. Which is why we shouldn't have done it this way. Good stuff, though. Okay, more ropes, more blood. You know what? We'll approach it from this angle. This is not the right way to handle this. But it's a right way to handle this. We're not going to spend a bomb on that. We're not that bomb rich. So I do see, you know, we got a child of the forest just chilling to the left of us. I don't... you know what? I bet we can get there if we go on the underside. Like that Red Hot Chili Pepper song. How long will I slide to get to the underside? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, either way, that's Child of the Forest 2. So we're on bomb bag territory. We still got one level left in the forest. So we're building something. Didn't start from a high peak on the last floor. But we're certainly getting a little higher on it now. Go ahead. That's fine. We did it to ourselves. Almost done with this floor. Just watch out for bear traps. Okay, 5 HP. We like it. Yeah, we like it. Let's get out of here. 2-4. No special things going on here, which is amazing. We pretty much need to go there. So I hate to say it, but I think you got to do something like that. You just don't want to... I mean, with 20 bombs, we're in that, like, kind of gray area, in my opinion, where it really could go either way, but on bomb usage, like, we might be using too many, we might be using too few, depending on your perspective. Right below us is the bomb box action. I think we can just walk there. Or really fly, but you get the idea. Okay, a little scary. What's worth more? This key or this ghost pot? Why not both? Like that old El Paso commercial. Why not both? Plenty of time. We're only a minute deep here. So that's the bomb box. Something funky going on. Just below us, too. Hello, mosquito. I don't really think it's worth a bomb for Monty at this point. Just because we kind of have, like, infinite HP. So I'm, like, not against it on Principal. But I would consider it a low priority right now. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. The key might be kind of like a red herring for us, you know? It's not always worth it, is what I'm trying to say. Like getting through this whole maze just to unlock something that might have like a crate. Crates can be good, but it's not high on my list. A little further down Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Money though, money could be good. 23,000, it's not a whole lot. Usually we end up with more after the Olmec fight. Don't worry, I do see it. I don't really care for that much gold. Huge whiff. Why? I'm scared, dude. There we go. I didn't want the gold, I just didn't want to accidentally, like, you know, double tap the trap or whatever. Alright, so we have at least made the fight against the one they call Olmec. Come to the left, please. Thank you. See you never. And also in like a couple of seconds. I actually thought they were just gonna give me 3 gold bars. I'm not gonna, you know, put a nice paint job on it. I was upset. Scary. Scary. A little scared. You know how it goes. This is the Olmec fight. You know what the Olmec fight's like. You know how he is. Might be here for a bit, and that's okay. Just, I mean, anytime... I really did get so greedy, I tried to grab the ruby. Anytime we make a Spelunky episode that crosses half an hour, I know I can be excited because people are not going to watch it and know that we're just going to stay in the dwelling the whole time. And what are we going to use to kill Olmec? It's quite simple. We will use a pasted bomb on his undercarriage. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what's going on Twitter today. Let's see what's going on Twitter today. Professor Broman says pizza is an open-faced sandwich. It's generated a lot of discussion and debate. I've been there before, I understand. Anything else going on? A lot of Rocket League stuff. Somebody tweeted, boba are disgusting and nothing will change my mind. I think they're saying boba tea is potentially delicious, but the bobas themselves are not that tasty. It's not that hot of a take. I kind of agree. The pearls are not what it's all about for me. Just still going here. What else are we gonna do? Play chess? Come on. Any big memes going on in the For You section? A lot of political hashtags. We'll stay away from those for now. Washington State officials eradicate the first murder hornet nest. Good news. Thank you, Washington State. Go Huskies. Adele makes her hosting debut on SNL. Now that I gotta see. That's about it, dude. For some reason on Twitter, I guess there was a time where I tweeted about Magic the Gathering on a frequent level. Now every time I go to Twitter, if I go to like the hashtags, or not hashtags, but like the trending section, it tells me Like, hey, here's what happened in Magic the Gathering while you were gone. And I'm like, that's cool. I don't care. Like Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. He's going down, boys. Did he fall all the way? He fell some of the way. Do you know the way? You know what? You chill there for a minute. We're getting some yums. Fruit salad, yum yum. There's $3 in my pocket. Okay, I would prefer if you didn't crush those. Because, like, I'm going to level with you. I want these gems, too. So not worth it, by the way. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm being straight up with you. Why not just kill the UFOs? Take your time, kill the UFOs. Don't let them kill you. There you go. That's the value of the jetpack. That could have gone wrong, I suppose. So we're gonna no. You don't need to go down that one. We got the information superhighway for you right here. There you go. Excuse me, is that my parachute? No. What the? That's the UFO's parachute. All right. Actually, like a textbook Olmec fight. So much better than a lot of the ones we've had semi-recently. And here comes the money. You love it. Do want to get as much of that blood as possible. We're not too far away from sacrificing ourselves, but the more blood you got for that, the merrier. Money's looking great. Money's looking good. I'm feeling... I've lost all confidence. No, but I'm in a good spot. I'm now at the point in Spelunky 2 where I'm like, if I really have some bad runs, I know, in all likelihood, a good one's on the horizon. I don't know why I thought that was gonna, like, screw up the Ankh. What happens if you put hired help on the Waddler section? So I didn't get hired help. We want to get him on the section just as close to the ice caves as possible. Crabs, stop playing coy with me. Alright, floor 1. Just survive. It's okay. That's okay. Floor 1, we just survive. Getting hired help is nice. I don't think this is controversial. Come on, man. But I would rather carry hired help's coffin all the way to the exit than have him just running around for free. Like, that scares the crap out of me. We got spike shoes. One of the things we got to do better is learning how to deal with, he's still chilling up there, huh? One of the things we gotta learn to do better is how to deal with the octopus. Smart. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't really want the turkey. I don't really want the HP, even for the low cost of a bomb. But what I do want is for you to carry the idol for me. Could you do that? Because okay, you know what? If you're not, that's fine. That's fine. I got a jetpack. This thing's gonna come to life. I promise you. I didn't know that one was coming to life, but I knew the other one was coming to life. Here's a little cash for you. That's what you're gonna carry, huh? That seems like it's gonna cause me a world of hurt. I would rather you did not. Now, why am I being so finicky about money down here? I don't know, man. It just seems like, you know, we're kind of playing for score right now. I don't say it too much, but it is how it feels in this situation right here. To some extent, it feels like we're playing for score. So if we can get a ghost pot, why wouldn't we? I like what you're doing. I hate what that guy's doing, which is why we spent the bomb. Thanks for the gems. Good. I would describe this as a good floor. Remember when we were 1 health away from our own demise? So we should not sack this hired help if we can avoid it. He might die and thus essentially sack himself, but we don't need... I mean, this is the floor where we sacrifice ourselves. So if anything, we'd rather sack the damsel after. If we find a damsel, which we did, and then... I mean, you know where I'm going with this. We'll get royal jelly, and for the first time ever, we're not going to be in like a terrible spot, let's go, when we lose the Ankh. How about that? Okay, so hold on. I gotta find the sub. No, this is Excalibur. This isn't the Ankh floor. Oh crap! So my whole plan just fell apart. This is the Excalibur floor. Okay, so you know we don't care about that ghost pot so much. We don't care about these turkeys at all. Wow, rude. Dude, really? I was trying to get you to the exit. You dummy. We were so close to the ice caves. I guess you don't want to maybe do it on an Excalibur run. But you can't just hold the hired help. Like, they rebel. Okay, either way. Like, this is obviously not what we want for the record. But we could sack a damsel here once we get our jetpack back. The damsel's right there, dude. This is huge. Then we can have royal jelly heading to the I was gonna call him a crocodile. We can have royal jelly heading to the turtle fight and feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about ourselves. And you know what? Maybe then we could actually just skip wet fur. We're okay. Oh no, the baby. She cry. Okay, so what do we like here? Give me the jetpack first. It's very important here. We probably don't need to spend any bombs to do this, but I'm spending 2 bombs to do this. This, oh my god, that almost killed us. Thank god, like that didn't even pass the executive function of my brain. That went straight to like urgent. Oh, I almost just fell on the spikes just to be on them. This is a scary time, dude. We hate that guy too. Just to be clear. Just get me to the bottom of this accursed level. But we don't want to go through that door. You know you don't want to go through that door. Oh, that would have cheesed me off. There we go. All right. This is insanely great. To be here with 12 HP is really like, it's just the dreamest dream come true. Get your fuel back. Switch. Oh my god, that would have been that octopus could have ruined our life right there. Good stuff. The Tablet of Destiny. Simple Jade Snake. Fair enough. Simple Jade Snake. So what we want to see is a coffin in the other world. So what am I doing? You just gotta work with me for a second here, right? So I don't want to die. I don't want to get poisoned. I'm willing to spend a bomb to avoid that fate. What I do want to do, and this is for real, is get as much HP as possible. For the obvious... Are you coming back to life? You wouldn't. Okay. For the obvious reason of HP is good, but also the secondary reason of HP is really good on Neo Babylon, which is where we're headed very soon. So this, I don't know, I'm not going to necessarily go ahead and call it the best Spelunky 2 run we've ever had, because I don't think that's necessarily true. We had a lot of good ones. But, on the other hand, this one has got a lot of positivity associated with it. So we want blood. We wouldn't mind loot. We wouldn't turn up our nose at loot. But we're not going to step on any clamshells. That is a bad risk-reward value proposition right now. And I'm telling you, I definitely feel like we're knocking on the door of doing some great stuff in Spelunky. The next step is a little wonky. Like, I gotta figure out how we're gonna kill the mermaid, like, without a shotgun. Or, hear me out here, the game could just give me a shotgun. We never should have been hit there, by the way, but whatever. Okay, we got 200 grand. We lost our parachute for no reason, which is a pretty big oof. That's okay. No hired helps, unfortunately. So I'm sorry to tell you, there is no hired help there. I'm just scared of that section. We're consistently knocking on the door of new stuff. I wonder what that, like, purple area is. It seems like there's always one in the ice caves. And I have no clue what it does. So I straight up 1000%. We've lost too many runs to wet fur. Because I'm not used to melee, is basically what it comes down to. I'm bad. And there's the Waddler entrance. I suppose we could leave Excalibur there for whatever godforsaken reason. But rather than even do wet fur, let's skip it. Who are we trying to impress? Much rather just make it with a nearly 100% chance to Neo Babylon, and then, you know, take it from there. A little scared of the interactions there. You knew that was coming. And I'm just leveling with you. Oh, God. I don't really care to try to get the remaining gems. Yeah, take them. So I don't really know what I'm doing here. But I know what hurts down here. And it's these spinning power walls. So I think one of these. Help me. Decided I don't like it there. I got a little frightened there. You'll have to forgive me. This guy can now walk his way over here, which is not what I wanted, but it's what we got. We got plenty of time. You coming out? I bet Excalibur's gonna one-shot him at this point. Worth. I know we bombed our way through that path there. Run. I've decided we're gonna go through that path. We're gonna just get rid of this power ball. Are we safe? You might not believe it, but we're safe right here. That elevator scares me though. Laser beam. It's alright. You can stomach a hit from the laser beam. We don't sweat it. By the way, should be pretty clear. It's not my best floor. We gotta use 2 bombs to get through here. We gotta use 2 bombs to get through here. So be it. Simple jade snake. That's it. We're okay. We're okay. Ah, why even bother, right? Well, really, there is a good reason to bother. Because if you get over 11 HP, you can survive a jetpack explosion. Which means you really want to be over 12 so you can survive whatever led to the jetpack explosion in the first place. Is that a laser beam? Okay, we're gonna do this the new-fashioned way. That's gonna be weird. He screamed. I heard a scream. That is the door we want to be in. So we really, unfortunately for us, can't bomb our way through there because we don't want to submerge the door in lava. So we can't really bomb our way through. That's super nice, dude. Can't really bomb our way through that either. Okay, this is important. Simple jade snake. That's tall jade snake, right? Let's hold this for a moment. I think we should actually seek out advice on this. Like, I want to... Like, that's, like, smiling jade snake. I don't know if that's simple. I wouldn't describe that as simple. I would describe that as smiling. But you know what? This is where we check. I'm going to go on my phone. I promise I'm not doing anything, you know, unbecoming of a streamer here. Simple statue Spelunky 2. Spelunky 2 Ushabti chart. Yeah. Hold on. Chart. I'm on Reddit now. What variations of the spoiler are there? They can be tall, cracked, smiling, or simple. Okay, so this is smiling. Tall, cracked, smiling, or simple. Yeah, I see cracked for sure. Take your time. That definitely looks like a simple jade snake. Come on, come on. Did I miss it there? I did. Simple jade snake. Honestly, this seems about right for me. I will now be leaving the floor. God help anyone that tries to stand in my way. So I will say, there's some greed. But if we can get Monty, because I rest assured this thing's gonna shoot. Will it shoot at the skeleton? That's not a shooter. It's not a shooter. This is royal jelly. Royal jelly means we can survive a jetpack explosion. That's big. You ever wonder why HP is so prevalent in this game? Makes perfect sense to me. A touch scary. But you know what? Very, very easy exit to the end here. Okay, now. Let's go! Welcome. Let it burn, baby. You know what I'm watching for. I don't mind this. I don't mind step one of this. Step 2 looks pretty bad. Oh, no, 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 no. That's so dangerous. Okay, we just wanted to clear out as many of those swirls as we can. Mission kind of accomplished. And we're just, honestly, like, you're just collateral damage here. I'm just trying to find a safe place to stand. Bro. It's right below us. You see in the placement on these bombs, by the way? Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it in. So I don't know if we have to kill you. Or if we just try... I think we gotta kill you. How much can you float, by the way? Okay, just be cool. Honestly, hold on. My wife has sent a photo. Could be a baby-related incident here. Okay, no, it's a grocery list. That's fine. Okay, hold on. My mom sent me a message as well. Oh, let's go. Okay. Buffalo chicken chili for dinner, Poggy. Not tonight, though. Killeen, Spelunky, Tiamat. Kill Tiamat and use Killeen to fly to the top of the level. How to kill Killeen or to kill Tiamat? Okay, hold on. How to kill Tiamat. No, not in Darksiders War Mastered Edition. Spelunky 2. Just 1 second. How to beat boss without weapons? Spelunky. I'm revealing a lot of the mystery, but it's either that or just toss bombs and fireballs at it till I die. You can land on her shoulder as a platform. Ropes are more useful. Okay, we got a lot of HP, so don't get twisted. The other thing I want to learn is how much can you float as Killeen? Bro. Okay, we gotta get that UFO. We gotta extricate that UFO. Don't. Please. Bro, bring me back. How am I gonna get this? How am I gonna where's Killeen? Did Killeen fall all the way through? Is there anything on the bottom? Or do you just fall to your death? I'm sorry, Killeen. Maybe I just don't see you. But I think I just want that to be the case more than it's actually the case. Well, here we go again. Chill. There you go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's something that could easily kill us. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm too scared. What if you... Yeah, land on her shoulder. What if you... Okay, hear me out here. Land on her shoulder. Maybe we should take care of that first. Maybe we should never acknowledge that snake exists ever again. So here's what I'm thinking. What if you could break her scepter? Land on her shoulder. Make her upset. After she's upset, hit her with a bomb. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Talking Tiamat. Watch out for the poison bubbles. We gotta take care of that. It's worth a bomb. Come on, man. There we go. Get those poison bubbles out of here. Land on her shoulder so she gets angry. Then hit her with a bomb anyway. She's upset. So I don't know how. I guess you could do this with ropes. Hilarious. Not a huge fan of where we're at here. No. No. That's okay. Mister, that's fine. It's gonna happen from time to time. Beauty, beauty, beauty play. Get out of here, Stinky. She didn't get aggroed. Bro. Only got 8 bombs. I guess we could just do it in whip or something. We're not too likely to live past this point anyway. We want her to aggro first so we can send the bomb at her instead of her sending the bomb off of us. That was just not well played. I didn't notice her aggro until it was too late. Worth? Not worth. I understand if you know what you're doing, this is probably insanely messy to watch. One day, we'll find a repeatable strategy. Until then, I honestly encourage you to enjoy the chaos. Because one day, you're going to be like, oh, it's Tiamat again. Just blunk, blunk, and then she's dead. But that's not today, that's for sure. I think that's a poison enemy. Should make there 2 poison enemies. 1 fell in the water. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to check. Okay, maybe if I can get you away for a minute. She didn't aggro. Bro. Okay. It's time to take a stand. That might hit. It hit. It hit. We got 4 bombs left. I wonder if you just... What if you send the bomb on a bubble upward? That might do it. That might do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have conquered something we've been working on for a long time. I don't think I can make it through this next section with jetpack only, but we're going to try. We can also use ropes, kind of. Goodbye. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. We learned something, and I'm excited with that one regardless. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!